Let's run out. Like,
No.
It's a small group.
that 5 people. Wait, Gavin, let's like run out. Like,
Wait, is there anybody else
You
coming?
have to, I guess not. The cold kept a lot of people away.
Wait, I don't want to have a solo. Yeah. Why don't we go
Hold
outside?
on. Wait, guys, come back for 1 second. Let's do a don't allow quickly.
what song?
Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna just stop you
What
for a
page is
second.
this?
It's the second to last page. You must follow along in the booklets. You can't constantly figure, like, where am I? If you're following from page to page to page, everything's in there except for the Wehrhafta. The Wehrhafta is not in the music, but everything else is there. So please follow along and don't stick it under your chair, all right? Because you're not following along and then you're gonna get lost and you're gonna wonder where are you, right? Okay, well right now, it's the second to last, we said don't allow. All right, tie your shoelaces.
This one? Can we go out?
Yes, we're starting the service right now, so we're gonna open the door,
Let's go to the bathroom.
okay?
There's like
Go
nobody.
quickly,
I.
like right now.
Run like sand.
Now we go to
You know there's another way, right? Yeah, bro, there's like nobody here. Yeah, there's only 5 of us. Wait, didn't Emily have a solo? Yeah.
There's a lot of people here.
Oh, and guys, guess why the twins aren't here? Why? Their house got
They're lined
flooded.
up outside waiting to get in.
How do you know?
They are.
Owen and Harper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I am gonna pull these chairs back a little bit so that nobody
I
falls.
don't have space.
I know that, I'm making space for you right now. Okay,
And then,
Cold kept a lot of people.
I think it was,
I mean, tomorrow is gonna be 20 degrees, but
no, it's gonna be less than that,
20 degrees?
less than that.
They said it's gonna be 14, but it feels like 8. Yeah.
6.
6?
6.
At night it's gonna be like. At night tonight it's gonna be 4 degrees.
No, it's probably gonna be like -4.
All right, can everybody stand up here so that I can put the lights up? I'm gonna move them a little bit.
so I
Is there only 5 of us?
Yep.
Today there's only gonna be 5. All right, so you
Didn't
gotta-
Emily have
you
a
have to
solo?
sing like you're a whole chorus.
Yeah, didn't Emily have a solo?
We usually have around 5 more per day. But the cold kept a lot of people out today. I know because
Every single time I've been to service this year, I've had lottery. If I haven't been to service, I didn't have it.
people are.
Well, I bet in someone. Every single service I've been to, I did a lottery as someone.
It's gonna kick up. You've always known
I can memorize it now.
I Serenity.
Serenity.
I Serenity. Yo, it hasn't snowed yet. Well, it did. I swear. If it did. It snowed, but it hasn't stuck to the ground.
There's not gonna be any snow.
time it snowed?
Yeah, it was like a
last time
week
it
ago.
snowed, it did stick to the ground. But it
wasn't
we
melted
need
in
more
it.
snow.
It melted like in 2 hours.
Yeah, here's something. It melted at the end of the school day. Guys, wanna hear something?
We never have a snow day. Last year we didn't have a single snow day, and this year we didn't have a single snow.
I mean,
It's terrible.
no, we had 2 snows, but they didn't stick.
Hey guys, at least we'll get to end school early.
It's gonna be cold at least on snow. We had the worst winter in
I'm
Tuscaloosa.
hoping there's snow tomorrow because how cold it's gonna be.
There's no way. There's no way.
I think there should.
There's
I
too
hope
late.
it doesn't snow so I can go
Wait,
on my
wait, did you think Punk Steinfeld was gonna see Shadow? I did.
whatever this
My imagination just is like,
Is
that an electric guitar? In winter, it's just gonna, snow is just gonna
Is that an electric?
Snowed in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
Is that an electric guitar?
18 feet is basically no inches.
It's an electric guitar, but a lot lower.
I don't have any shipping.
Aren't they gonna come in yet?
Like I'm just imagining.
Dude,
Like I see some friends are shut down together. Maybe everything is shut down to just like 8 feet of snow.
I think they could come in. Can I let
imagine
them in?
it's only
Can I let them in?
performing to them.
Can I let them
Oh, no,
in?
more fans coming.
And then we just have to, when you want to go outside, you just have to walk in bottom. There's like bottom of a giant.
There's not as much audience. I saw outside.
Yeah, guys, 4 fans.
I just like
5,
snow up and
6, 7, 8,
oh, you know,
9. Guys, we can do this by ourselves.
Hey, where's you, Jay?
Right?
Evening, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Guys, we can do this, right?
So here's the thing. Gus, I've done solos. I've done a solo 11 times at service. And what you need to know is the people looking at you.
Gus, your mom.
Imagine that their eyes are
Gus, I see your
down
mom, Gus.
and they can't see you. And that gives you the confidence to sing.
Or Nathan.
Yeah, naked people in the audience like backwards eyes.
Me and Gus got moved. Hi, Mom.
I heard that.
Gus has a solo. Same as
I
last.
think they can tell.
Same as last. Let's try move first. I know Hinemato. I'm good at Hinemato.
What are we starting with?
Can we put this down for Hinemato? Oh, so we can keep. Oh, now we're gonna do Ozaru. Ozaru. Cancer. Cancer. Are we doing Ozaru?
You just realized they only need 5 chairs.
And the concert's around an hour.
I can see my brother.
Alex! I can see our future.
Got that. Got that. No, I'm the strongest kid.
What that smell? It smells like syrup.
I'm the strongest kid.
Where's your little...
It smells like maple.
It smells like maple something.
Yeah. No, not. It smells sad.
It's like
Kind
got
of maple syrup, but also just plain maple.
maple syrup.
Sure, your mom's No. It smells like maple syrup.
It smells like spaghetti meatballs. It smells like yours.
It also smells like your ugly face. Send you off an air horn. Everybody in the room. Yeah. Everybody in the room.
Yeah, we know. I know. הנה מתוק ומנעים שברעים גם יחד. הנה מתוק ומנעים שברעים גם
How good it is.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is to
Be together on this day.
How good it is.
How good it is. How sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim sheverahim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim sheverahim gam yachad.
Na 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 na. Please join us. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Baruch atah Adonai, Adonai, Eloheinu, melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai, Adonai, Eloheinu, melech haolam. Shenatan lanu hizamnu לתקן את העולם. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Baruch atah Adonai, Adonai, Eloheinu, melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai, Adonai, Eloheinu, melech haolam. Shenatan lanu hizamnu לתקן את העולם. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
You guys can sit down now, it's okay. It is good to be with everybody tonight. While it is cold outside, it is warm in here. May our prayer this evening warm our hearts, warm our bodies. When we look out at a world which seems disheveled and amiss in array, may it give us the courage and strength to work to make that place warm for all. May we work hard in the week ahead to help bring the warmth of the Sabbath to everyone we encounter, so that the whole world may be warm together with peace and friendship and kindness for all. Let us take a moment now to reflect upon the week that has been so that we can let it go and embrace Shabbat that is yet to come.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Ina Horn, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Anshe Emeth Memorial Temple. On this very cold night, we are so happy to have our junior choir here to help lead tonight's Shabbat services. I can't think of a better way to elevate our spirits and our connection to our Jewish community than by listening to these beautiful young voices that bring such joy to others. Now let us feel the warmth of Shabbat as we invite Sandy Feller up to the bima to light the Shabbat candles and lead us in the blessings that may be found on pages 2 and 3 in your prayer books. Shabbat Shalom.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter the sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
As we kindle the lights of Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai, blessed eternal one, Eloheinu melech haolam, our God is ruler.
We continue with Lachado D on pages 20 and 21.
Verses 1, 2, 5, and 9.
Yalla
Kevod Adonai, alayik nilah. Yai, 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 yala la 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 l'chadodi. Yala la 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 l'ikrat kala. Yala la 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 k'nei Shabbat.
We rise neither body or spirit.
Ohi v'shalom, ateret balaam, gam b'simcha, u'b'tzorah, toch emunei, ha'segula.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We continue on page 26 with Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabba. Be'alma divrach hirutei ve'amlich malchutei. B'chayechon u'yomechon u'v'chayircho beit Yisrael. Uvizman karif v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam olam le'omaya. Yitbarach. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam ve'yitnasei ve'yitadar ve'yit'aleh ve'yithalal. Shemei de Kudisha Brichu Le'ila min kol birchata v'shirata Tush v'chata v'nechemata Da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen.
We rise now in either body or spirit for the Baruch Hu on page 28.
Yada dai dai dai, 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 yada dai dai dai. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Do you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch hu et Adonai.
Page 30. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bevaro ma'ariv arvim, b'chokhmah poteach she'arim, uvitfuna mishane etim, umachalif et hazmanim, umisadir et hakochavim, b'mishmeroteam barakia kirtsono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom u'mevi layla, umavdil ben yom u'vein layla, Adonai tzavaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid imloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Hamariv Aravim.
Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadata, otanu limadata. Al ken Adonai v'shohenu v'shomenu, Umeinu nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negei omam v'layla, negei omam v'layla. Ve'avatecha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael, Ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Yai da 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 da, ya da 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 da. Yai da 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 da. Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Eloheinu אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקי היום לפני משה ומרים. זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני אלוהינו לעולם ועד, אדוני אלוהינו לעולם ועד.
On the bottom of page 43, give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Shabbat, לעשות את
ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לתורת הברית עולם
וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש שבת וינפש
Open my eyes to truth, open my hands to give freely, open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my heart to love. Adonai Sfatai Tita, Ufi Agid Tehilatecha. Open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth,
Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Adonai Sfatai Tita, Ufi Agid Tehilatecha. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth.
open my
Hands to give freely.
open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my
heart to love.
Adonai Sfatai Tita, Ufi Agid Tehilatecha. Open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my heart to love. Open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my heart to love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol Vezocher Chasdei Avot ve'Imahot Umevi Geula Libnei Bneihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Hozer Umoshia Umagen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashif HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechaper Chaim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memid Umechayeh ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue our Amidah silently with the words on the page or the words of our hearts through page 63, and when you're ready, you may be seated.
A few announcements before we conclude our service. First, a big yasher koach and thank you to our junior choir and awesome Friday night band for the wonderful music that you've done tonight. And two more mazel tovs as well. First is a congratulations to our student intern, Sienna Lodenberg, who come May will be ordained as Rabbi Lodenberg, and then come July 1st will be our new assistant rabbi. So Yasher Koach and Mazel Tov. It is good to keep you here at home. Second, I want to say a big mazel tov to Matt Vogel, who was at the ARJE, the Association of Reformed Jewish Educators, a couple of weeks ago, and was given his certificate of Reformed Jewish Educator, which is a special title and certificate given to those who excel in the field of Jewish education. So mazel tov to Matt as well. Lots to celebrate tonight, and lots for us to be grateful for. This parsha, this week, Parshat Beshalach, is one in which we see our freedom come to fruition. After 435 years of slavery, we are freed and walk through a split sea of reeds. And we celebrate. We celebrate our freedom at last. We celebrate what it means to breathe free air. We celebrate what it means to work so hard for something, to strive so hard, and to finally see it come to fruition. But with that comes a bit of empathy. With that comes our acknowledgement that we got something that not everyone does. Freedom, and the ability to live life as you see fit. Throughout our Torah, there are litany and litany of mitzvot, of commandments, that God gives us, saying you need to do this because you were once slaves and I freed you. You need to care for the orphan, the widow, the stranger, because you were strangers. You need to care for the poor amongst you because you were poor. You need to care for those who have no homes because you had no homes. You need to feed people because you were hungry. You need to clothe people because you had no clothing. I think all of us can find joy and gratitude in the freedoms we have around us. But on this weekend of Parshat Beshalach, that coincides with one of the coldest days that we've had in quite a long time, corresponding also with Shabbat of Freedom within Black History Month, we need to remember that there are people who are freezing outside, that there are people who are hungry outside, that there are people who still live within modern-day slavery and oppression. And as Jews, it is our job and it is our role to help all the oppressed go free. So while we celebrate tonight, and as we should, for all the many wonderful things that we are grateful for and all the many wonderful blessings that we have, let us never, ever forget that we need to work as hard as we can once Shabbat is over to help bring those blessings and those miracles to others, so that we all get to live in an age where all are free. At the conclusion of our service, we're going to be going over to Reitman Hall. Ignore the drywall holes in the wall while you're going over there. But we'll be going over to Reitman Hall for Kiddush and Motzi, for Shabbat dinner. There's always room for one more because our team B'Teavon always overcooks. So please, if you haven't signed up for dinner, come and join us. That way we can celebrate the joy of Shabbat together. A couple of things happening in the days and weeks ahead. On Saturday night, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, is our next Ohovei Tarbut featuring T-Clev, which is either the newest rap band or some new klezmer band. I'm guessing it's klezmer. So T-Clev is coming with the sounds of Ukraine and Eastern Europe. an interesting way to reflect on what's happening in the world around us, especially in that area of the world. I can't believe I have to say this. Purim is coming up soon. And the last day to order Mishloach Manot for Purim is Sunday, February 12th. Please order them. It's a wonderful way of giving gift baskets to those in our community. So if you haven't done so already, please order them. Last day is Sunday, February 12th. Again, thank you to our junior choir, to the band, and to everybody who helped make tonight possible. On this Shabbat Eve, as we join together as one congregation to celebrate creation, the joy of life and living, we turn our thoughts to those in our community for whom life has become precarious because of health or hospitalization. O God of healing in our hearts, we name those who are facing illness and pain. We join our prayers together with the prayers of those who love them. Give them renewed comfort and courage. Strengthen them, the healing powers you place within us all. And guide the hands and hearts of those who are entrusted with their care. May the knowledge of your love and ours give added hope to them and their families. And may they find even greater strength because our prayers are linked to theirs. Mishaberach avotenu v'imotenu hu yivarech et hacholim, rufuat nefesh u'rufuat haguf, hashta'a b'ga'alav zman karif v'nomar. Amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless those in need of healing. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit, as together we say, Amen.
Of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We continue now on page 282 as we rise neither body or spirit for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Page 287. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Loved, each of us, the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, u'shemo echad, u'shemo echad.
The light of life is a finite flame. Like the Shabbat candles, life is kindled, it burns, it glows, it is radiant with warmth and beauty, but soon it fades. Its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flames dance, and our lives are full. But as night follows day, the candle of our life burns down and gutters. There is an end to the flames. We see no more and are no more seen, yet we do not despair. For we are more than a memory slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives, we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. We name now those whom death has recently taken from us, those whose families are observing the Shloshim. We remember Roberta Bretschneider-Hodes, wife of Jeffrey of blessed memory, mother of Andrew and Abby and Peter, sister of Kenneth and Susan, and aunt of Sarah. And as a reminder note, the funeral for Deborah Newman Friedman Lotz, mother of Jamie, Randy, and Dan Friedman, will be this Sunday at 10:30. And on this Shabbat, we also recall those dear ones who died at this season in years past, whose names we record with love in our service booklet this evening. Their names are forever bound to our hearts and are permanently inscribed throughout our building. If you're joining us tonight online to say Kaddish for a loved one, I invite you to either say their names aloud at home or type their names into the chat so that we may lift up the names of your loved ones together with you. And if you're here in person to say Kaddish for a loved one, please say their names as I look around the sanctuary. Zichronam livracha. May all their names and memories only be for a blessing. I invite all the mourners, if able, to rise for Kadisha Tom, Mourner's Kaddish on page 294. Yitkadal, v'yikadash, shemei rabah, v'yalmad yivrach rutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chaye dekol beit Yisrael, Ba'agalav Izman Karif Imru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mivrach Leolam Malome Almaya. Yitbarach Vishtabach Vitpa'ar Vitromam Vitnaseh. Vitadar Vitale Vitalal Shmei Dukudashah Brichu. Leila Minko Birchata Vishirata. Tush Bechata Venechamata. Damiran Bialma Vimru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Osei shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the source of peace bestow peace to all who mourn, and may we be a source of comfort to all who are bereaved, as we say, Amen.
Se shalom b'roma, uya se shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'immeru. We close our service this evening with the singing of Adon Olam. Please join us on page 321 as we rise. Adon Olam, Asher Malach,
Asher Malach,
B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra, V'heit Nasa, V'chefso kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam Asher Malach, B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra, V'heit Nasa, V'chefso kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra, Ve'acharei, Kiklot HaKol, Levado Himok Nora, Vehu Haya, Vehu Hoveh, Vehu Yeh Betifara, Adon Olam Asher Malach, B'terem
If there are any kids who want to come up and sing along, come on up.
Azai Melech Shemo Nikra, Vehu Echad, Ve'en Sheni, Lehamshilo, Lehachbira, Ve'li Reshit, Ve'li Tachlit, Ve'lo Ha'oz, Ve'ha'misra, Adon Olam Asher Malach, B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'et Nasa V'chefso kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra, Vehu Eli, V'chai Goali, V'tzor Chevli V'yetzara, Vehu Nisi, V'manos li, V'nakosi V'yom Mekra, Adon Olam Asher Malach, B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'et Nasa V'chefso kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra, Be'yado, Av Kidruchi, Ve'yetishan Ve'ayira, Ve'imruchi, Keviati, Adonai li Melohira, Adon Olam Asher Malach, B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'et Nasa V'chefso kol, Azai Melech, Azai Melech, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra.
Shabbat Shalom. Oh, and before you
At the
go,
end, it's just like,
next month, first Friday of the month, March 3rd, during our junior choir service, we're going to be singing Hatikva as the closing song. We're going to be recording it, and we're going to be sharing it with the URJ. They're splicing in our recording with all the other congregations out there for Israel's 75th. So make sure you come back next month, March 3rd, for us to do the congregational recording. Shabbat Shalom.